Hello, Jon. In your absence, I've chosen to make characterizations of the characters in Brides and Prejudice. And the first one I'll start with is Mr. Chairman Bakshi, and he's the father of Jaya, Lolita, and Lucky. And he seems like a very fair and kind man, and who only wants his daughter's happiness. He's kind of a rescuer for his daughters. He's always the one who kind of knows the right things to say and do, and his view on love is very fair. As I said before, he only wants his daughter's happiness. He got married under a principle I chose to call marriage first, then comes love. And yeah, the next one is his wife, Mrs. Manorama Bakshi, who is, of course, the mother of the three girls I've mentioned before. And at the end of the movie, we see her as a loving mother who actually cares about her daughter's best. Uh, Through the whole movie, she is trying to marry away her daughters to wealthy families, not because she is greedy, but because she wants her daughter's best. The next one is the oldest of the girls. Her name is Chai, and Chaya is, yeah, like I said, the oldest of the girls, and she falls in love with a guy named Balraj. She has a strong bond towards her sister Lolita, and she gets brokenhearted when she finds out that Balraj was looking for another girl back in the West. Um, the States and UK, but she ends up being married with him anyway, um, and she's been married under traditional circumstances, but truly seems to love Balraj. Lalita is a very intelligent woman who actually is kind of a rebel in the movie. She does not want to marry Mr. Coley, although that it is her mother's wish. She wants a man that can challenge her, and she has the same view on India. She also got some prejudice towards people from the USA and UK. For example, Mr. Darcy, uh, who she thinks tries to like, uh, who doesn't want to see the beauty of India, but only the profit. Then we have Lucky. She's the little sister who ran away with Wickham. She's also a rebel. She chooses love but ends up being hurt and rescued at the same time. Then we got Maya, who I don't know if she's the sister of the three or she is Balraj's sister. But if she's Balraj's sister, as I thought she was, then um, she's friend of Darcy, and she hasn't a big role in the movie. She's just a kind of advisor for her brother and Darcy. Then we got Balraj. He's the one who is gonna marry Jai. He's very in love with her, but chooses to leave her in the first place after Darcy told him to. But afterwards, he wanted her back, and they got married. Now we got William Darcy. He ends up with Lolita, although he starts out being the bad guy. He's very rich, but also a mother's boy. At the end of the movie, he chooses Lolita over his own mother and ends up the hero of the movie. Yes. Then we got Johnny Wickham. He's the bad guy in the movie, although he starts out being Lolita's soulmate and the good guy. At the end of the movie, we found out that he's just a jerk and like only is with the girls so he can get laid. But yeah, you know. Um, then we got at last but not least, Mr. Kohli, who is a rich Indian man who lived in the States. He thinks that Indian people only is useful for marriage. He seems kind, although he has a great ego. Yes, that's it.